Collection update for July 2014. I'll go over the blasters. Keep in mind I just came back to Nerf a few months ago, so my collection is smaller than it usually is. However, I'm not complaining. This is still a lot of Nerf guns. I'll go over all of the blasters one by one after a quick little pan of everything in case you don't care about these blasters. The Straven with an integrated rough cut. That's a Strife with a Raven shell. It's a modified blaster if you can't tell. Another mod. Raven rough cut on a Retaliator barrel. That's still detachable. I have mod videos on both of these. These are the only two modified blasters I have right now because I've been selling my other modded stuff. I haven't been keeping anything for myself. Up here, this is a Marshmallow crossbow. These are very helpful or very cool for modifications, but in stock forms, they aren't awesome and they don't actually fire Nerf darts. They just shoot marshmallows. A little sling that I got with, I think, the power belt, an ammo holder I got off of the Heartbreaker bow, a little ammo bag, and that little holster. Now an old Night Finder, which is now completely obsolete due to the Elite line, so that's just a waste of space. A Ricochet, also garbage. Two Retaliator foregrips, which are fun. Two Raider stocks, which these are my favorite cheap stocks to buy. The Lightning Storm stock is my favorite stock to buy, but you have to buy a $20 or $25 water gun to get it, and not many people sell them alone. I found these for like $6 each, which is pretty low cost. Moving up, a long strike barrel, which is my pretty much favorite barrel extension. Well, maybe the Spectre barrel is better, but it has a larger inner diameter than like the Retaliator and the Recon thing, so it doesn't negatively affect the range quite as much, and they look pretty stylish if you can find them on eBay or whatever. Demolisher stock here, and then the Rip Shot and the Fuse Fire, a stock Rapid Strike, which is about to be modified. A couple of Rebel blasters, the Guardian Bow, Pink Crush, and that other one, I forget the name of it, whatever. The Swarmfire, right here, without the stock. I'm going to disassemble that and integrate it into something for fun. A Hornet, which is pretty much only useful for its pump now because it has a decent pump. Two Fireflies. This one was very, very poorly painted by whoever I bought it from on eBay, and he conveniently covered it. Like an artistic shot like that, so I just assumed it wasn't painted. He didn't mention it in the description box, but terrible paint job, so that's garbage, but hopefully I can sand it back before I use it for an integration. Rebel Heartbreaker bow, which is garbage. I covered that in my review. That's a terrible blaster. I don't even know what I can do with it now. You can't integrate anything, and it's just a waste of space. AirTech 3000, which have very useful tanks, so I might be putting that pump into that blaster, and it would be a decent NIC blaster. Two Retaliators. It's funny, I buy Retaliators, but for everything except the actual Retaliator. I like the stock, the barrel extension, and the vertical grip, and I think for $20, that's a fair price for all of those things, minus the blaster. The blasters are not my style. And I think it's funny that Hasbro has been getting cheap. If you can see, they didn't paint that half. They put on the Nerf thing and they painted the Retaliator, but they didn't do it on this side. I didn't sand that off. I've had like 3 or 4 Retaliators lately that have been shipping to me like this. So that's disappointing. Hasbro's getting cheap, whatever. Covered the Fireflies, 3 stock long shots. 2 of them have the front guns and the scopes. 1 of them doesn't have either. All 3 are unmodified and functional. Moving over, the Sling Fire, which is pretty fun to use. The Crossfire bow, I'm not a huge fan of, but it looks pretty cool. And the Thunderbow and the Mega Lion, which is really fun to play with. So that's actually all of the blasters. I know I don't have very many right now. I have like 3 or 4 projects that are open in my workroom, but I don't want to show too much modded stuff. So this is all my stock stuff right now. Accessories and ammo, 2 clear Raider drums, 3 clear Rapid Strike, 18-round stick mags, 4 in strike, half clear, half opaque, which I like, 18-round stick mags, a couple of 6-round, 1 10-round banana bag from the Demolisher, and a few glow dart mags, and 2 ammunition. These are all standard Elite darts. These are Koosh darts. I have a review on those if you don't know what those are. Those are really sweet if you use flywheels because they're way cheaper than Elite darts. Miscellaneous ammo. These are unopened glow darts from the Raven. Some discs, some, I don't know what I would use that for anymore. 2 missiles and some mega darts, and then suction cup darts. Yep, so that is my Nerf collection for July 2014. This video is not meant to show off, and I know for some people with smaller collections it comes off that way, but it's just to show my viewers, if they're curious, what I'm currently working with. I just purchased quite a few of these items from eBay and just various things, trying to stock up because over the next few months I plan to do some of the more integrations and fun stuff with some long shots, the Firefly, the Rapid Strike. Integrations, fun stuff, barrel extensions, cool little attachments, all of that nonsense. So yeah, if you're looking forward to that, that's cool. I'm looking forward to it for sure. Swarmfire into long shot with a Firefly stock might be one. That's just a teaser. But I don't want to spoil too much, so the fun stuff will be hidden until the videos come out. So yep, that's all of my blasters. Thanks for watching.